I'm switching my iPhone 17 Pro for the iPhone 10 for 24 hours. Let's go. Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to be switching to the iPhone 10 in 2026. Yes, you heard me right. The iPhone 10. This is so much fun because I haven't used this iPhone in a long time. I think I didn't do this video since 2024. And this is such a beautiful iPhone, such a cool iPhone to hold in the hand, so lightweight. It's currently, if I'm not wrong, 9 years old from 2017. And it's gonna be a really fun video to look back at this iPhone that changed everything in the iPhone lineup. So if you guys are excited, drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel. It's going to be a very fun video to do. This is outdated now. You don't have the newest and shiniest update. It currently runs, I think, iOS 18. It has 100% and it's currently 11 p.m. So, as you can see, iOS 18 and currently finishing updating to the newest version of iOS 18. You still got some updates, security updates, whatever. But it's gonna be a fun one to test out this iPhone. Let's see if I can still use the cameras. Let's see if it's usable in terms of battery. Let's see how it's performed. What I can tell you is, while it's updating, it's getting very hot. My biggest concern with this iPhone is definitely going to be the battery. Simply because it's past like 5 minutes since the last clip that you saw, 2% are out. So it's currently at 98%. I've put this widget right here for you to be able to see the battery easier. Thing is, this iPhone is made of glass and aluminium. It has a very small battery, but it's so good in the hand because of the design, because the way it feels, the way it was constructed. It's so comfortable. I haven't touched an iPhone like this in a while. And guys, I love it. I want Apple to go back to this. This is so premium. The glass on the back, the stainless steel on the sides, the overall touch and feeling in the hand, it's buttery smooth, and I love it. Now, we got some tasks to do now. Today's gonna be another recording day, just like the iPhone 13 Pro Max day. I'm gonna record one long form video to come out today and edit, and then I need to record about 2 shorts to come out during the week. Now I think I'm gonna do a long form video. I'm still building up the idea, but for the 2 shorts that I wanna do, I wanna focus on 2 different iPhones again. I wanna focus on this iPhone 10, and I wanna focus on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and why, in my opinion, is the best value iPhone for you to buy in 2026. So I think now we're gonna record the shorts and focus on this beautiful iPhone. And maybe record some B-roll with it. 97%. Oh boy, it's gonna be a tough day. All right, time for some B-roll with these iPhones, and I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna record it all with the iPhone 10. It's gonna be a fun one. To make this even more interesting, I'm gonna record all the iPhone 10 clips with the iPhone 17 Pro. So you can compare the differences between the iPhone 10 and the iPhone 17 Pro in 2026. Did it evolve that much in 9 years? Let's see. Obviously that filming both iPhones, it's very tough to compare, but as you can see, on the left is iPhone 10, on the right is iPhone 17 Pro. Both are doing an amazing job, and you can almost not distinguish between these two. Usually in the mornings I like to respond to your comments, and today was no different. I used the iPhone 10 to do so. The display was amazing, the size was perfect, so comfortable in the hand. The only thing that I need to complain about is the lack of 120 Hz, because I'm used to having that and it makes typing much better and faster. So, just finished recording long form video and the short forms. Everything is recorded now. Work is done for the morning. It's 1 p.m. Interesting thing is, this iPhone has 72%. I don't know if you can see it, but 72% of battery at 1 p.m. It's gonna be an interesting ride today. I think I need to charge this iPhone at least twice. The thing is, I've used it to watch some YouTube videos, to respond some comments on YouTube Studio, light use, some email, some Instagram, not that big of a strain on this iPhone. The biggest one was probably recording some B-roll for the shorts, but still, 72%. It's gonna be an interesting one today. Now let's have lunch, and then I'll have the whole afternoon to edit the shorts and the long form that will come out today, and some short maybe tomorrow. But, well, let's eat. Lunch. Chicken, broccoli, tomato. 42 minutes past 1. The iPhone has 63%. That's the update. It's now 3 p.m. and I need to start editing my long form video to come out during this afternoon. So it's gonna be a long session of editing, and so the iPhone 10 is gonna have a little break. So, here I was watching my most recent video that came out today, Sunday, and it's currently 5:30. And the funny thing is, not so funny, but 39%. Yikes. I don't know how long this will last. 5:30, still early, and the iPhone 38% is dropping by the seconds. Currently just answering some comments, monitoring the launch of the video. Obviously, that's how my work, what I have to do. But now, yeah, I'm kind of afraid of how long this iPhone will last, because 38% is not the best. Again, 5:30. I will answer some comments, do some managing of this video, and then I will leave home for a walk, some cardio. And that's the real challenge, because I will want to listen to music using the iPhone via the AirPods. Let me see if I have enough battery even for that, but let's now work for a bit more. So, currently walking outside, all fun and games until we realize that it's not even 6 p.m. Not even 6 p.m. The iPhone 10 has 24% of battery. So I even dimmed the display in order to have enough battery to last the whole walk. 24% of battery. I'm screwed. No music, as you can see. I turned it off, put the brightness down, had some errands to do also, so I needed the battery. I downloaded some apps, but I mean, 10% drain in less than 20 minutes. I think that is going to be ugly. Probably at the end of the walk, or in around half an hour, the iPhone is dead, most likely. But I mean, 9 years later, what do you expect? It's 8 p.m. Yes, 2 hours later. And the iPhone died around 6:30 while I was walking. And then I had to come home, finished editing the short that I recorded with the iPhone 10. But the worst part is it died around 6:30. And I need to come home, put it to the charge. And currently it only has 37%. And I'll need to go to the gym, as you can see, by my attire. So it's going to be an interesting thing to actually take this iPhone to the gym and record my whole workout with it. Some exercises, explain to you what I do. Today's going to be a back day, back, shoulders, and arms. It's going to be a pretty fun one. Let's go. Starting off my back workout, I always do it with pull-ups. I did 3 sets of pull-ups here to failure. Normally I do 13 pull-ups, then 11, then 9. Depending on the day, I try to get as much as possible. But now, turning back for the iPhone 10, as you can see, the gym is a very dark place. The lighting is not the best, club-like lighting, and still, it does somewhat of a good job to keep up with the images and the colors, but you still notice lots of noise. One thing that you do notice from the iPhone 10 is the lack of stabilization. Yes, this definitely not the best. In 2026, we are used to having iPhones with optical stabilization and electronic stabilization. Here, both are not present, and so the video is very shaky whenever you are moving around. But again, second exercise, 3 sets of flat pull downs to failure. And now the most interesting part, a comparison between the iPhone 10 and the iPhone 17 Pro, exactly on the same conditions, poor lighting conditions. Which one is which? That's the question. Because here, looking at the footage, I can't tell which one is which is quite impressive for an iPhone that's 9 years old and disappointing for the iPhone 17 Pro. Bonus round. Here, I'll do a different test. I want to zoom in with both iPhones for you to see if you notice the difference between one and the other, and the presence of a new telephoto lens and the other one with a very old 9-year-old pretty bad 2x lens. So, an interesting 24 hours have passed, and one thing that I gotta say that I'm super surprised with the iPhone 10. The only thing that I would say is replace your batteries, guys. Please, do it. It's so worth it. You can spend like $50 replacing the iPhone's battery, because if I go check mine, it says service, and it's like 79% of battery health. An iPhone is like 9 years old, so that's pretty bad. Replace your battery, guys. It will make a huge difference. But going back to the iPhone 10's usability and use cases, this was a beast. The display is bright enough. It's still a very powerful iPhone in terms of everything that you need. Still uses Instagram pretty well, YouTube pretty well. Everything that you need runs on this iPhone. It's iOS 18 that has security updates still. Beautiful design that I can stop looking at it and feel with my hand. This was the perfect iPhone design in my opinion. It's so good. Even the display, it fits perfectly. It looks almost unreal. The cameras is a 50-50 experience. They are still very good in 2026. The photos, not so much, but the video surprised me. That clip from the gym, well, I was not expecting that. And even the B-roll shot for the short form video. And you haven't noticed that it's from an iPhone 10. Well, congrats, you've got full 2. This is a beast still. And I loved using it in 2026. And that's why I do these videos. I'm going back to these old iPhones. These ones are like 9-year-olds, 2017 if I'm not wrong. And it's still a very usable iPhone in 2026. So don't waste your money on stupid things. Don't waste your money on upgrading every single year. You don't need it. So I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. I hope you guys enjoy these types of videos. If you want to see more, let me know in the comments below what iPhone do you want to see next. Drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel. Bye-bye.